Welcome to SciTech Info, dear UPSC, TNPSC, NEET and JEE aspirants and school and college students.
Welcome to SciTech Info channel, my dear students. In today's tutorial session, I'll be explaining about finding out square root by division method. First of all, you should try to understand that take the squares. First, let us consider the square. Based on that, we will study the square root. Okay? Please note down. You know very well 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, how much?
4.
4. Can speak aloud. 3 into 3,
9.
9. 4 into 4,
15.
16. 5 into 5, 25. 6 into 6, 36. 7 into 7, 49. 8 into 8, 64. 9 into 9, how much?
81.
81. 10 into 10,
100.
100. Okay. Now, when you look at these numbers, the squares, the perfect squares, there is some pattern. For example, you just look at the unit digit. What is the unit digit of first one? 1. 4, 9. And in this case, 6 is the unit digit. Here, 5 is the unit digit. Here, 6. Here, 9. Here, 4. Here, 1. Here, 0. You have to consider only the unit digit. Now, you can link this. There is a very good pattern here. 16, 6. In both cases, it ends with 6. Is it not? Are you able to observe? And similarly, see that? Okay? There is a very good pattern. And what about this? Got it? And similarly, 1 into 1, here 9 into, of course, here there are 2 zeros. Can you work out similarly for 2-digit number, that is 11 into 11? How much?
121.
121. Can you do? Come, I'll tell you. 12 into 12, 144. Do it quickly. Thirteen into 13, 169. 14 into 14,
196.
196. Good. 15 into 15, 225. 16 into 16, 256. 17 into 17, 289. 19 into 19, 361.
18.
18 bold. 18 into 18, I'll go to 18 into 18, 324. 19 into 19, 361. 20 into 20, 400. Got it? Okay? Right. Now, can you develop the pattern? Similarly, underline first unit digits. No. That's wrong. First take from the center. Underline the unit. Underline. So, you just look at all these unit digits. You can have the same replica. Is it not? Same numbers. Now you can link 1 and 1. 6 and 6. Wait, 6 and 6. Good. 9 and 9. And then 4 and 4. 1 and 1. The same pattern is repeated, is it not? And even if you go for 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, you will get the same pattern. Got it? Horrible. So from this, it's clear that is, if it is a perfect square, the number, the unit digit may be 1, 4, 9 and 5, of course 0. Got it? 1, 4, 9, 5, 0. So the numbers 6 is also there. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0. So if any number contains the unit digit 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, they may have the perfect square. They may have. But we cannot demand all. But one point is clear. For example, we can check 81, 9 square. Are you able to follow? 81, 9 square. But you cannot take 71. It's not a perfect square. What we say is it may. But definitely there are some numbers which will not give a perfect square. What are those numbers? Can you find out? The leftover. That is, you will never get any square in 2, correct? You will never get any square ending with 3, correct? You will never get, that is 7 as a unit digit for any perfect square. So 2, 3, 7, 8. So note down this number. Okay, 2, 3, 7, 8. So these numbers, when they come in unit digit, they will definitely not give perfect square. So no perfect square, no doubt. So these numbers are no perfect square numbers. Is it not? You will never get it. But here you may get or may not get. Our idea is which number will not give the perfect square. So that is our idea. Okay. So here I have mentioned 2, 3, 7, 8. So this will never give you what? A perfect square. So this is a trick. Actually it's Vedic mathematics. Okay. These patterns were developed by our forefathers. Our Indian mathematicians, they have done wonders with this. Okay. So here 2, 3, 7, 8. So you can be damn sure about not getting the perfect square with the unit digits. Like this, 2, 3, 7, 8. Never forget. What is that? 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 7, 8. It will not give you what? A perfect square. So just by identifying these numbers in the unit digit, only in unit digit, you can be damn sure. You can be very well confident. You can confident. So this will be useful in finding out the square root. Okay, whether this is a perfect square or not. Easily you can crack it. For example, when you have got 81, there is a chance. 82 means you need not work out. It means what? It will definitely not give the perfect square root. Correct? Right. So please note down this. Now, let us go by the division method. Okay, how to do the square root 2 by the division method. Have you noted down? Now let us consider square root of 121. Square root of 121, how to do by the division method. You have 1, 2, 1. Okay. So take 2 digits from the right. So you put comma here and 1 into 1, 1. Put 1. And then what you do is drop this 21. Now whatever the number you have put should be multiplied here. So multiplied by 2. So 1 into 2, 2. Okay. And what you do is, now you have to select the number, a perfect square. Okay. So you can put 1, 1. So 1 into 21, 21. That is 0. Okay. So the square root of 121 is 11. Like this you can do for 144. Tawfiq, can you explain? Come. Explain.
So the number is 144. First we should take one digit and next two digits. So ones are 1. So as 44 we should take as it is a remainder. So next we should multiply 1 into 2. So we will get 2. So we want to get one number, so that we should put the same number in the quotient. So 2's are 22 into 2's are 44, which is equal to. So therefore root 144 is 12.
Now, suppose if it is 144 double 0, try. 144 double 0, that is 14,400. 14,400. Take from the right you have to take two digits. From the right.
Just like this.
Put two digits, come on. Now proceed.
So next we should put.
You can put 1 0. That's all. So that you will get what? Double zeros. So 120. So for 14,400, 120 is the result. Okay. Suppose if you got only 0, let us try that one also. Take down. Put a line and proceed with 1440. 1440. So take two digits. Now within 14, which is the perfect square?
9.
9 now. 9 into 9, 81.
14.
Within 14, you should get the perfect square.
3
3 into 3. Write down. 3 into 3. Are you able to understand? Now when you change the digit, it entirely changes. You will not get the same 12. Okay? So 3 3s are 9, balance 5. Drop 40. Now what you are supposed to do? You have to multiply this 3 by 2. So 6. Now you should be able to get a perfect square within that number. Okay? And for which you can check like this. 54. This is 6. So 8 times 48. 9 times 54. But 9 9 81. So it will not come. So try with the 8.
8 also.
8. You put there, write down there. 8. And there also 8. So you have to multiply by 8.
So 544.
544, that exceeds the 540. So you cannot take 8. So in that case, prefer 7. So try with 7. So definitely it will come with 7. Okay. So write down 7 into 7.
469.
469, you can write down 469. $71. So you have to put there is no other number. So what you are supposed to do, we want to go for third digit. Okay, so with the decimal point. So put a decimal point. If you put the decimal point, you can include 2 zeros. Okay, put decimal point, 37 point. And add 2 zeros. So you have 7,100. So you have to get the perfect square within that. Okay, so what could be now what you are supposed to do? 2 into 37. You have to multiply. So whatever the quotient you are able to get, that should be multiplied by 2 always. Okay, so 2 into 37, how much? So go inside. So 74. Write down. 74. So 74 means try with 8 times or 9 times first. 74, 749 into 9.
6741.
6741. So it comes. So you can put 6741, and if you want to continue, you can continue. Otherwise, you can stop with that number. So you can put 7 here, and 9 here, and there are also 9. So what is the answer? 37.9. Got it? So what is the square root of 1440?
37.9.
Write down first square root of 1440. So square root of 1440 is with a single decimal. The answer is, write down at the bottom. 1440 square root of 1440. Write down.
So here also.
Write legibly. Then below that put equal to 30. What is your answer?
37.9.
That's all. Got it? So this is answer. And what about that one? 14,400, 120 is the answer. Okay? Is it clear? Right, Darshan, can you come? So try with 225. You can erase it. Have you copied down? Copied. $225. Write properly. Don't write that arrow mark, leave it. So 125, you have to drop that to 25. Then what you are supposed to do?
2.
Now what is the perfect square within that? If I put 5 properly. Now you are able to get the remainder 0. Got it? And what is the perfect square? So what is the square root of 225? The square root of 225 is 15. Got it? Right, go. You come. So you can do with the 16. 256. So square root of 256. Try this on the right side. Put a line, vertical line. $256. Put the comma first. Okay, explain. Write down the answer first. Root of 256 is equal to 16. Write down the answer. Right, proceed.
Sir, by doing 250 perfect square, we can find it by division method, sir. First of all, I am doing by 1, sir.
Now, what is the first step? Put the comma, insert the comma, taking 2 digits from the right. Okay, so that is the first step. What is the first step? Guys, please note down. What is the first step when you go for finding out the square root of? Please note down. Point number 1. Insert the comma by taking 2 digits from the right. Then select the first number Now you can find out the perfect square within that. That is the second step. Explain. So 1 into 1, 1. Is it not?
Yes.
So subtract 2 minus 1, 1. Then what you are supposed to do?
So third step is to
No, first drop the remaining 2 digits. 56. Okay. So this 56 should be dropped. Then what you are supposed to do? What you are supposed to do? 1 into 2. Whatever the quotient you have got, that should be multiplied by 2. So 2 into 1, 2. Then try to find out the perfect square within that number. Sometimes you will get the perfect square of that number itself. Sometimes you should get less than that. So you can put 6. So always identify by the unit digit. You know very well, if any number ends with a 6 means it can be 6 into 6. If any number ends with a 1 means it may end with 9 into 9. So likewise you can guess. Okay, so put, and you should try to get the maximum number within that the previous number. Okay, you should get the perfect square. Okay, maximum perfect square within that number that is available at the top. So that now you are able to get exactly 156, and you can declare square root of 256 is equal to 16. Okay, right. Okay guys, I think you would have learned by this time how to find out the square root of given number, and you should practice for decimals also. Okay, so I will give you some set of numbers. You can try. If you don't know, you please work out. If you don't know, you can ask me in the comment column. Okay, right, please do that. Copy it. You can send your answer in the comments. Question number 1. Find the square root of 27. 2. Find the square root of that is 625. 3. Find the square root of 476. 4. Find the square root of 1369. 5. Find the square root of 7189. 6. Find the square root of 3. 7. Find the square root of 160. 8. Find the square root of 250. 9. Find the square root of 1000. 10. Find the square root of, very simple, 100. Okay, so you can try all these sums. If you don't know, please mention that. I'll be able to explain in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.
யாம் பெற்ற இன்பம் பெருக இவ்வையகம் என்பதற்கேற்ப please subscribe if you like our educational contents and share with your family and friends. Thank you for spending your valuable time.